Hi everyone, welcome back to Reading to Recover. I'm Sar. Today I'm going to do a book review for you of a marvellous book that I just finished, This Mortal Coil by Emily Savada. So without further ado, let's get into it. This book I finished this morning. It's easily the best book that I've read so far this year, which is great because last week I was thinking to myself over the books that I've read this year so far, and I was like, I haven't actually done so well, haven't read anything that I've been like, wow, that was amazing, that's like the best thing I've ever read ever in my whole life. So I'm super excited to have actually read something that I'm really passionate about, and I'm looking forward to telling you all about it. This Mortal Coil is a sci-fi, end-of-the-world, apocalypse-y, dramatic, everything you could ever want in that sort of book. I'm going to try and not give you any spoilers, but that means my review is going to be kind of a bit vague because there's so much plot in this book, like it's so hard to talk about it without being like, and then this thing happened and this thing, so I'm going to just try and not spoil as much as I can, but if it's a bit vague for that reason, then I apologise. This Mortal Coil follows Katerina. Katerina's living in this world where people have this virus called Hydra, and people blow up and then it spreads and people inhale it and there's people eating people and it's all not that great. This guy called Coil, who's kind of like a soldiery kind of guy, knocks on her door and is like, you have to come with us because your father's dead and you are one of the only people who can save the world with this vaccine and stuff. Her dad was some kind of super science man. He got taken one day to go and work on the vaccine or something, but she's been told by her dad before he got taken to go and fix stuff, not to go with this big organisation, corporation thing, who are the people who are kind of like own all the technology and stuff and are trying to fix things, but they kind of aren't, and it's kind of a bit like, are they dodgy, are they not? We don't know. And so pretty much she goes with him, and then there's like a lot of stuff that goes on, there's a lot of drama, and I don't really know how to like actually give you a summary of what happens because like I don't know how she manages it, but Emily Savada's like slapping plot twists in there like all over the place. You're like, oh yeah, I know where this is going, and then you read it and you're like, are you sure? Wait, did this just what? Are you sure? Did I just read? Did anyone else? Is that like what just happened? Like what? So as I've said, it's kind of difficult, and you've probably got that from what I've just said, to actually give you a summary of what this book is about. But it's kind of similar to the Hunger Games in sort of feel of the book, especially to begin with anyway. I really enjoyed it because it's very scientific and I'm quite scientifically minded, so I enjoyed reading that kind of thing. But at the same time I have a lot of friends who have read it who don't quite find like science and genes as interesting as I do, but they still really got on well with it, so it's really enjoyable. So just because you don't love science doesn't mean you should be put off by it, because there's so much more to it than just that. And I really think it's something for everybody, like who loves the sort of sci-fi dramatic. So in summary, This Mortal Coil is a fabulous, fast-paced, plot twisty, surprising book that's got some really good characters and a lot of just great development in just everything. So you should definitely pick it up, especially if you're a fan of the Hunger Games and that sort of dystopian, apocalyptic, kind of dramatic world. It has some sort of like quite graphic scenes in it, so just a little warning on that. If you are someone who's a bit squeamish, it might be a bit difficult, but having said that, the plot is so worth it. It's so good. I can't wait for book 2 because I've finished this morning and I'm like, what's gonna happen? Because there is just so many plot twists, like, dang. There we have it, This Mortal Coil. Drama, people exploding, it's fun, it's kind of scary but definitely in a good way. You should definitely check it out because it's one of my favourite reads of this year. Also, I have another copy of it, and seeing as it is one of my favourite books of this year and it's my 2-year blog birthday, I'm going to be giving a copy away on my Twitter. I will put a link and stuff down here, and you know, I'm friendly, so you should come and chat to me. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Any thoughts? Have you read it? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Any books that sound similar? Comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought. I'm always looking for feedback because I'm a newbie and I'm just making stuff up as I go along. Thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye!